Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come to you today to talk about attachments, possessions, and belongings. As I have mentioned before, my debut memoir, Dark World Light Work, takes place largely over the course of the 5 years when myself and my little dog lived as homeless car dwellers. And the way that we ended up in that situation was like, long story, very simple and short. I went for a walk, and when I came back, a real estate agent was changing the locks on the door. And I did not fight that. At the time, I was in the middle of fighting to get my grandmother back into the house when the entire house was taken. And I was also in the midst of a journey with attaching myself or acclimating myself to her spiritual energy and detaching myself from her physical energy because she has Alzheimer's. So when she was physically taken from me, the transition was not as traumatic as it could have been because our spiritual relationship was so strong. The feeling that I have for her even now is similar to the feeling that I had when we lived together in the same house and I just went outside or went to work or to the store or anything. So that made it really easy to let go of the things. Now, of course, it was devastating to lose my companion, my shelter, my life, my things, my home. That part was devastating. But to let go of the actual physical structure was not. And at that point, when I was locked out and decided to live in the car, be in the car for the foreseeable future, all of my earthly possessions became a burden. It was actually very freeing to be able to leave my things behind, which I found to be very interesting because you really just can't take things with you, and they're not the most important part of the journey. So I essentially had my life taken from me, and so did my grandmother. We both had our lives taken from us without having our heartbeat or our breath stopped. Basically, what happened with my grandmother is she had dementia, so her daughter invited her on a trip out of town and then just never let her come home. And I guess she assumed that if she never let her talk to anybody at home or see her house again, that she would just forget about it. And for me, that's the part that is the most difficult for me to comprehend. How a human being could possess a similar body as mine and a heart so callous and hard. I simply cannot wrap my mind around the concept of someone truly being that hard-hearted that they would do something like that to another human being, especially one that they loved, especially someone like their mother who took care of them when they couldn't help themselves. It is astonishing to me, but that kind of energy exists all over the world. Last night, I wrote a post on my tumblr.com about world leaders, and these are men who will, with the stroke of a pen, the push of a button, or a single phone call, make moves that cost countless individuals their life force on this earth. I'm talking about infants, babies who never had a chance yet, or people aged 80, 90 years who deserve to have that lifetime honored. It is a diabolical and vile thing that human beings could possess that kind of hard-heartedness and then still interact as humans in other ways. Like, you still go home and have a party with your family. You still sleep at night in a warm bed when you make moves like that for other people. That kind of energy I want to destroy on the earth altogether. And if I can't destroy it completely, I seek to expose it and to understand. And I know a lot of people like to turn a blind eye to this sort of thing, but I do not. And if you do not also, then I think you would really enjoy my book, Dark World Light Work. And the link is in the bio, and it is on sale now. If not, please feel free to enjoy all of this content that is on my Spotify.com, my Tumblr.com, and this here YouTube.com. It's all Dark World Light Work. And this time I want to say, if you do see this video and you like it, can you please like it? Because I think that helps. And nobody ever likes the videos, so it would be really cool. Thank you so much. I love you.